Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're bringing canine leadership to the next level. My name's Jason Corey, and this is my 155-pound Cane Corso. Yo, Bruce Wayne, we need you over here for the video. We need to make sure these guys' personality matches up with owning a Cane Corso like yourself. There he is. Come here, buddy. Hey, dude. Okay, I'll give you a hug. I will give you a great big hug. So as I was saying, this is Bruce Wayne, my 155-pound Cane Corso. He is a special one, aren't you, bro? He was just napping, as per usual. He naps most of the day. No, I gotta do a video. We gotta do a video, okay? Oh, buddy, there we go. There we go, yes. Cane Corsos are very large, extremely powerful, highly emotional dogs that just want to love and protect their family. They're calm, stable, and predictable. If you've done your job as a leader, raising them properly, teaching them properly, doing the obedience work and socialization that's needed with this breed. Trust me, there's going to be many, many challenges raising a Cane Corso throughout their life. I've covered many of those issues in other videos, so we're not going to handle that today. Now, before I go into some quick pros and cons of owning a Cane Corso, anything you guys can do to help this community and channel grow is beyond appreciated, guys. Bruce Wayne and myself and my wife, we appreciate you guys so much. We can't even convey how much we appreciate you guys. So if you could just take the time to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, ring my ding-a-ling so you don't miss any of the newest videos on Cane Corsos or Bruce Wayne. Some quick pros to owning a Cane Corso. They're extremely loyal to their family. They love to show affection to their family. They have that built-in instinct to want to protect their family and their pack. They have huge, huge personalities to match their huge, huge body. They're extremely smart. When raised with other pets, they treat the other pets like part of the family, like part of the pack. And despite their gigantic size, they are extremely athletic. Never seen a dog in person as athletic as Bruce Wayne for his size. Now, some cons to owning a Cane Corso. If you don't take charge, they sure will take charge in a minute. They can take up a lot of house space. They do drool on occasion. The bigger the jowl, the more drool they're gonna have. Potential aggression towards other animals or other people if they are not bred from a good breeder, where the breeder doesn't consider temperament, or if they're not trained and raised properly. They can be highly destructive to your home and property if they get bored. If you start slacking your leadership, they will quickly test that leadership. And they are definitely not for the inexperienced dog owners. You don't want to learn on the fly with these guys. So after quickly going over the pros and cons, do you feel your personality matches up to bring one of these magnificent beasts into your home? Comment down below on why or why not your personality can handle a Cane Corso, because we're a community here. We're all family here. I read all of the comments. A lot of people go through and read all the comments, and we can all just start learning from each other in the comments. So just start a conversation with everyone down below. I want to give you my opinion as a dog owner, not a dog trainer, but as someone who's put copious amounts of time and energy and effort into raising this dog on some personality traits that may make someone not best suited for a Cane Corso. Bro, it's not time to love and hug me. We're just not doing that right now. We're doing a video. Someone who lacks discipline in life. Are you the type of person that sets forth to do something, to accomplish something, ready to go, tackle it, then as time goes on, you start to get bored, you start putting less effort in, your discipline starts dropping off, where you're not pushing yourself closer to that goal, instead almost bringing yourself farther and farther away from that goal. Let's say you want to get in better shape. Everyone knows to get in good shape, you have to have a proper diet, you have to exercise. You start week 1 hitting your macros to perfection, you start hitting all your gym sessions to perfection, then a month later, you start slacking a little bit in your diet. You may miss 1 or 2 workouts a week. That means you lack discipline. If you lack discipline, you cannot own a Cane Corso. It's not all rainbows and sunshine. There's a lot of work. There's gonna be a lot of work that you don't wanna put in. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna have a long day at the office, and you just wanna go home and relax. And guess what? You can't, because you have to raise one of these guys. You've dedicated yourself to raising them for the next 10 to 15 years of their life. You can't be slacking on socialization. You can't be slacking on training. You can't be slacking on obedience. You can't be slacking on just in general what the dog is allowed and not allowed to do. If the dog's not allowed on the couch, you can't let the dog on the couch one day just because you're tired and don't feel like disciplining him to get off the couch. has to be consistent. You need the discipline so your dog can have the discipline. As your discipline starts lowering, your Cane Corso's responsiveness to you is going to keep dropping more and more and more. The less responsive they become, the harder they are to control. Do you hate having responsibility? If you hate or do not want any more responsibility in life, then do not get a Cane Corso. And actually don't get any dog. You're signing up for 10 to 15 years of time responsibilities, financial responsibilities, commitment responsibilities. Once you decide to bring a dog into your home, you have literally signed up to give away a gigantic chunk of your life. You're going to have to sacrifice so much to properly raise your dog and be a proper leader to your dog. Bruce Wayne is not a trophy. Bruce Wayne is not something I just come home to and look at and be like, look at how cool Bruce Wayne is. No, Bruce Wayne is a family member. Bruce Wayne's a friend. Bruce Wayne's the dog of my dreams, and I treat him as so each and every day to the best of my ability. This breed isn't a breed that can just be left alone 24/7 to do their own thing, because if so, they're going to be unhappy. And I almost guarantee you're going to have massive issues with them destroying your home, destroying your property, and nobody wants that. We all want our relationship with our dog to be positive. We all want living with a dog to be easy and positive. We get dogs to uplift and make our lives better, not make them harder, not make them miserable. Are you someone that lacks patience and just flies off the handle? A Cane Corso is a very sensitive, emotional dog. Cane Corsos want to please their leaders, and they can only please their leaders if you're calmly conveying what you want from them through proper training, through staying calm, and through giving it lots of time and effort. Remember, they're not going to understand what you want overnight. It's going to take them a very long time to get fully trained where they fully understand what you expect from them, and vice versa. Over time, you're going to start learning what your Cane Corso is trying to convey to you through their body language. Part of all of that understanding each other comes from you always staying calm. Even when your Cane Corso isn't listening to what you're saying, even though it feels as everything you taught your Cane Corso, they've just forgotten all of a sudden because they're going through puberty, you must remain calm at all times. I've seen so many people literally ruin their dogs because they can't control their own emotions. If you can't control your own emotions, how are you supposed to control your dog and your dog's emotions? And yes, you have the ability to control your dog's emotions. I want everyone to have like the relationship I have with Bruce Wayne, which is why I ended up teaming up with Fenrir, because their philosophies on training and just dog leadership align with mine so much, because just like me, they want to make every dog's life as good as they possibly can. They want to enhance every dog's life, and they want to enhance dog owners' lives as well. We offer some of the absolute best training courses. I promise you, these courses are going to change the way you think about your dog. They're going to change the way you think about communicating with your dog. They're going to change your mind on what it means on being a proper leader to your dog. These courses are life-changing. They're all online, and they are literally priceless. They use the same philosophies of how my wife and myself train Bruce Wayne, and you get 10% off if you use code Jason. This breed is not for novice owners, guys. Even well-seasoned dog owners could benefit going through this if they've never owned a Cane Corso and brushing up on their training, because these guys, I've never owned a breed quite this different before. Are you someone that's always on the go and never wants to be home, that hates being at home? Well, then probably a Cane Corso isn't for you, because they take a lot of time. You can't just finish up your workday, then head off to the bar with your friends, go out on a date with a girl or a guy, because you have this guy waiting for you at home. If you're not okay with taking hours out of each and every single day, training your Cane Corso, socializing your Cane Corso, just spending time with your Cane Corso, then they are definitely not for you. Sure, you can leave your Cane Corso home alone and go out to the movies or go out on a date every now and then, but you can't be doing that every single day or even every other day. They require your time. A Cane Corso needs time with their family. That way they can thrive and be happy. Are you a neat freak where any little speck of dirt or dust just drives you insane? Now, Bruce Wayne doesn't shed very much because of his raw diet. I have courses down below if you're interested in feeding a raw diet. He does go through shedding phases. Currently, he's going through a shedding phase. But even despite his lack of shedding, this is a massive dog. He's 155 pounds. Comparing a 20-pound dog to a 155-pound dog, there's a lot more fur in this animal. meaning there's gonna be more hair everywhere. He's 155 pounds, so what do you think happens when he goes out in the yard and it's a little bit soft because it just rained? He sinks in. His feet and nails get caked with mud just because he's so heavy. So he's going to require me cleaning his paws up and his nails up every time he comes inside. When he does drool, if he shakes his head, it's on the TV, it's on the walls, it's on the carpet, it's on our leather furniture, it's everywhere. Luckily, his jowls aren't oversized and he doesn't drool a ton, but every day I'm cleaning up drool off something. So if you're not okay with a Cane Corso messing up your house, then they're probably not right for your personality. Oh, did I also mention they fart a lot? Are you a selfish individual who literally doesn't care what other family members in the house feel about getting a Cane Corso? When deciding to bring a Cane Corso into the home, every single person needs to be on board. Every single person needs to be a leader to the Cane Corso. I've seen it far too many times where someone brings one of these dogs into the house and the wife or the husband didn't want any part of it. You guys like my new merch? Got some water bottles. Cane Corso there, Bruce Wayne there. Boom, boom. You like that, bro? Merch box down below to get yourself some. Everyone needs to work with the dog and be a leader to the dog. If not, your Cane Corso ends up getting confused where he or she belongs in the pack. They're going to start resource guarding their food. They may not with you, but they may with your kid, they may with your husband, they may with your wife. They may even start resource guarding you. Since you're the only one taking care of them, since you're the only one training them, they see the pack as you, them, and everyone else. So if you're sitting there loving up on your Cane Corso, your wife or kid comes over to get your attention. Do you want a dog with a head this size to be angry, competing for your attention, where it may snap and bite another family member? Not only that issue, you think they're gonna listen to anyone else in the family if nobody else in the family works with the dog? As you can see, lack of leadership throughout the entire family can be a massive issue when having a Cane Corso. So since you wanted to bring a Cane Corso into your home, it's your responsibility to be the team leader and make sure everyone's up on their stuff. Make sure the kids are working on obedience with your Cane Corso. Make sure your wife is working on obedience with your Cane Corso. Make sure your husband is working on obedience with your Cane Corso. Make sure everyone is following the same exact rules for your Cane Corso. They have to understand that the pack order is the family and then them at the bottom. You do not want it to go you, your Cane Corso, and the rest of the family. So do not be selfish. As much as you want a Cane Corso, it literally takes a team effort. Do you like your personal space too much where you don't want to share it with a Cane Corso? You can see how big this dude is. He's like sitting up, he's leaning on me. This guy loves to show affection. Cane Corsos in general are a very affectionate breed to their family. They want to be touching you. They want to be cuddling with you. They want to be touched by you. They want that love and affection. I've seriously never seen a dog demand so much love from his family as this dude. It's insane. Do you know how incredibly special it feels to have Bruce Wayne love me like he does? It feels incredible to have something love me this much. I feel like Bruce Wayne and my wife love me more than anything in this world. I treat that with respect. That kind of love is something not to take lightly. It's very hard to get something to love you that hard. So cherish it while you can. And if you're not ready to cherish that love, to respect that love, then a Cane Corso probably isn't right for you right now. Are you a trendy person where one week you're following this trend and the new trend comes along and you completely dump the other trend? If so, ask yourself and be real with yourself. Do you want a Cane Corso because they're cool and possibly trendy? Or do you want a Cane Corso to enhance your life, to be able to raise something and enhance their life? Are you gonna be as committed to training and raising your Cane Corso 2, 3, 4 years from now as you would be when they're fresh and new and you just got them and it's exciting and it's new? So do you think your personality is right for a Cane Corso? If not, no shame. What do you need to work on within your personality to raise the Cane Corso of your dreams like Bruce Wayne? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below, guys. As I said, get this conversation started with each other. Let's learn from each other's experiences. Let's bring our dog leadership to the next level, because that's what we're doing here on this channel. We're all family here, so be nice and kind to each other. Until next time, Bruce Wayne and myself will see you later. Peace. Boy, now you get a treat. Stay. Bruce Wayne always gets a play date after. He gets a treat and a play date after a video.